We're now officially on Old Cape Cod. And there's the Knights Inn. I guess they knew we were coming.
Yeah, there you go.
Here we are at the railroad crossing in Hyannis on Old Cape Cod.
There goes the train.
Unstoppable.
Yeah, there's no stopping that train. You want to get in front of it. Because it could be a second train coming.
And off we go. On Old Cape Cod.
This is Cape Cod Canal. This is where the herring come up, and they start in this area coming across the river. The herring come across, and this is where the Wampanoags used to actually catch a lot of the herring, and they used to use it in their fertilizer in their fields when they used to grow corn. They'd put the herring underneath the seed, and the seed would actually feed off of that herring. Okay?
Very cool. And the water is definitely alive here. You can feel it. You can actually see the current, even though it's not a windy day.
Man, smell that nice salt air. Oh yeah, that's fantastic. I'm near the ocean, I can tell. I love it. Cape Cod, gotta love it.
Wicked pissa.
Wicked pissa.
Jonathan Livingston Seagull flying over us, and bringing with him tides of the spirit. Beach houses have a different concept here than they do in Hawaii. Of course, Bob's looking around in the sand. He keeps thinking he's going to find some gold doubloons because he was telling me about the white pirate ship that was found off the coast here on the Cape, and apparently this area has a long history having to do with pirates and lost treasure, so we may find some more exciting things here than we set out to look for.
There's also a long history of the Wampanoag Indians hunting in this area along these shores. My brother actually found an arrowhead here embedded in the sand from one of the Wampanoag Indian arrows. You'll find a lot of that along these shores.
Very cool. And especially meaningful since our ancestors, Bob and I, are both part Wampanoag, probably stood right where we're standing once upon a time. So it's not the same as a beach in Hawaii, but you gotta admit, it has its charm. It's kind of neat to be able to see things as far east as we in Hawaii are west. Nice contrast. There's a couple kids in the lifeguard stand. And some more playing by some grass. And some skiffs, some little boats on the beach. An American flag standing proudly. And far off, across the water, a lighthouse standing as a beacon And I've always felt that a true martial arts teacher should be like a lighthouse for their students, always there, helping them find their way back home safely, and standing as a light in the darkest darkness. And of course, as a kid, one of the real fun ways to train was to train on the beach. So wherever I find a beach, I take some time to do a little training in the sand and in the water and feel the integration of nature and the spirit flowing through me. Both my Hawaiian and Native American ancestors believe that all life has a spirit, and following the way of the warrior, you certainly feel it with your bare feet in the sand and the sea air flowing through you. Truly a blessing to be here. If you're fond of sand dunes and salty air, or training martial arts in your underwear, then you're gonna fall in love with old Cape Cod.